Hi guys, my name is Garrette. I'm a licensed esthetician and skincare expert, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a little bit different of a video. We're not doing a vlog or get ready with me, but I do this series on my Instagram and my TikTok called Buy or Buy, and it's when I go through products that I've been using, testing, trying, emptying, and I tell you if they're worth the repurchase or if we can just say bye forever. I have a ton of products that I recently emptied and finished, and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of it, so stay tuned. Okay, first up, we have the Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. This is one of my absolute favorite holy grail body washes. Naturium makes such great body washes, and especially exfoliating body washes. The glycolic is a staple for me. This helps smooth texture, helps brighten hyperpigmentation, and just makes your skin so silky smooth. Obsessed with this, will always rebuy and repurchase. If you're suffering with KP, chicken skin, rough texture on the body, you need this. This product we have is the L'Occitane Amande Shower Oil. When I first discovered this, I was absolutely obsessed with this shower oil. As much as I've loved this in the past, I've kind of fallen out of love with it. Since discovering the Cycler Sensorial body washes, they have completely taken over my shower routine, and they pretty much do the same thing this does, but to me more effectively. The Cycler ones, they have that oil-infused serum in the body wash, but it also lathers really nice and leaves your skin so silky and smooth and comes in so many different scents that I don't really need this in my routine, so this is definitely a buy. Next, we have the Honey Water Bomb Instant Hydration Body Mist. I really actually like this mist. However, this is definitely not going to be a repurchase for me, only because I hate the nozzle on this. When it comes to body mist and things that I'm applying product on my body, the mechanism is so important for me. I need a fine, evenly spread spray. I don't like something that's super direct like this. It's too harsh of a spray, and I feel like I miss so much of my body. So the way that I was using this is I was spraying it in my hand and then applying it to my body. Change the mechanism and the nozzle on this and like a very fine mist. I would definitely be prone to repurchase this, but because of that, I'm just not reaching for it as much. So it took me longer than usual to finish this compared to like my other body serums and body care products, because I just hated using the nozzle. But I will say this is a great hydration mist. It helps to calm, soothe the skin, adds hydration. I absolutely love it, but just hate the packaging, honestly. Next, we have one of my absolute favorite body oils. This is the Saltaire Saltwater Vanilla Nourishing Body Oil. This is such a good body oil, and I love the saltwater vanilla scent. I used to love Saltaire body products, but I think over time, their scents just really didn't speak to me anymore. And then I kind of just moved on to Naturium. Then after Naturium, if I wanted a sensorial kind of product, I moved on to Cycler. But I have to say, Saltaire has been stepping it up with their scents recently. The driftwood scent and the saltwater vanilla are just so beautiful and gorgeous, and honestly unisex. I know so many men that love this saltwater vanilla, and mainly because it's not like your traditional vanilla scent. It has a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of saltiness, like it says in the name. Just a beautiful oil that I definitely will be purchasing. Another body serum that I recently finished is the Soft Services Smoothing Solution. This is a calming gel exfoliant for the body. I am obsessed with this stuff, and I love that they recently updated the packaging, which again, when brands have a great product and bad packaging, it really can affect the user experience. So I'm so glad that they upgraded their packaging to this more recycled plastic packaging. It used to come in an aluminum tin, which honestly looks chic and probably is the most sustainable option for it, but it always cracked and broke and leaked. And so now with this new packaging, this is so good, and I actually can finish a tube without it leaking. This is a 10% lactic acid and 5% urea body serum. And what I love about this is that it doesn't reek of lactic acid. Sometimes lactic acid can have like that fermented kind of like spoiled lactonic smell, and I absolutely hate that. I love using this in tandem with their buffing bar. I like using the original buffing bar a couple weeks in the shower. It's a more physical exfoliant. Then after the shower, I like to slather this on. Really helps smooth the skin, brighten hyperpigmentation, and smooth texture. This is a holy grail product for me. Love this. We have the Mien body cream. This is in the scent Incendiaire or Incendiaire. But I love this body cream. Mien is kind of like a newer body care line. I went to their launch party, I think last year. Lourdes Leon, Paris Goebel, and a few other people are the face of this brand. And it's really good. It's like a very sexy, chic, grown-up body care brand. They have so many great products. I love their body wash as well. I love this body cream. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's such an indulgent product. I would definitely repurchase this again. It's this rich body cream that when you massage it into the skin, it turns into this really silky, soft oil. It's just so beautiful. It has the texture of a cream, but really performs like a body balm. Love this. Would definitely repurchase, and I actually already have a backup in the Florier scent. Gorgeous product. And then lastly, I think this is the last body care product, but this is the Cycler Sacred Santal Mandelic Acid Brightening Deodorant Gel. Holy grail, repurchase. Also, I love how this matches my outfit. The chocolate brown and the gold. Didn't plan that, but how chic is that? Cycler, put me in an ad. But no, I absolutely love this deodorant. This actually is one of the first serum deodorants that I fell in love with. I'm usually like a true stick deodorant person, or I love a spray deodorant, but for serum, this is absolutely incredible. I love this deodorant, and mainly because of the mandelic acid properties in this. It helps to brighten my underarms. Sometimes serum deodorants or exfoliating deodorants like this tend to irritate my skin. This one absolutely did not irritate me. It actually soothed any irritation I had from sometimes shaving under my arms. Love this deodorant. A little pricey, but to be honest, it's worth it, and this scent is gorgeous. Also love the Vanilla Verve scent. Beautiful product. One more body care product. This is the Mother Body Butter Melt. Rebuy. I'm not gonna lie, I love this product so much. This is pretty much a liquefied body butter, so it already does the melting for you, which I think is so genius. Sometimes you don't want like a solid product, especially when you're traveling. You don't want to have to deal with it leaking or melting, and Mother pretty much already took care of that. This is so travel friendly. I've never had issues with it leaking or spilling into my cosmetic bag when traveling. This is so handy, and it gives your skin the most silky, soft, radiant glow. Such a gorgeous product. My only critique is that I do want this in a scent. Mother does a few scents. They have, I think, Detox Greens, and I think it's called Dirty Lemon or Dirty Citrus, which is more like an earthy kind of citrus. I need this in the Detox Green scent, which is like my absolute favorite scent from the line. This and Detox Green would just set this another 10 points, but honestly, it's already a 10 out of 10 product for me. Okay, now let's get into some of the skincare products that I recently emptied, and let's see if we're going to repurchase or if we're going to say bye forever to these products. I have a few empties from Rhode that I recently finished up. First, we have the Rhode Pineapple Refresh Cleanser. I'm not gonna lie, this took me forever to finish. Probably almost like a full year to finish this, and not because I didn't like it, but because this cleanser honestly lasts so long. This is like a shower staple for me. I love using this in the shower because this is a gently exfoliating cleanser. So it uses pineapple enzymes to kind of soften the dead skin on the face, reveal radiant, brighter, even toned skin. This is definitely a cleanser I would repurchase. The only reason why I'm not repurchasing it immediately is because I have so many cleansers that I'm using right now. If you don't know, I'm a cleanser hoarder. I usually have about 6 to 8 cleansers on rotation. They range from so many different things. I have cream cleansers, calming cleansers, gel cleansers. I love an exfoliating cleanser. Some have glycolic, some have mandelic, some have salicylic. I am truly like a cleanser connoisseur or curator, and this is definitely in one of my top 10 cleansers. Also love that this doubles as a mask, which is why I love it in the shower. I love to lather this up on slightly damp, dry skin in the shower, and then let the steam from the shower just seep into the skin, then work it into a soft lather and rinse it, and my skin looks so beautiful and radiant. So this would definitely be a repurchase for me, but I'm not going to rush and rebuy it because I have so many other cleansers that I need to finish up. Next product I recently finished is the Rhode Caffeine Reset Mask. This is their sculpting mask, which I absolutely love. I'm not going to lie, when I first got the lab samples of this last year, I was really skeptical if this actually worked and helped sculpt the skin. Now I will say it's a very gentle kind of sculpting, depuffing mask, but you definitely see results. Like, you won't feel like extreme tingling or anything like that. It has this really cool technology where it uses this ingredient that helps to depuff, soothe, and calm the skin. A little bit pricey for how much you get, but I really do enjoy using this, so it's that little luxury that I don't mind paying for. Speaking of cleansers, the Dr. Dennis Gross AHA BHA Daily Cleansing Gel has been one of my staples for years and years. This is actually one of the #1 selling cleansers on my ShopMy because I literally recommend this to almost every client that I've seen for facials or even done treatment plans for, or who are having breakouts and acneic and problematic skin. This is one of the first cleansers that I'm recommending. This has salicylic acid, mandelic acid, a little bit of lactic acid, so it's a exfoliating cleanser but very gentle. It doesn't strip the skin of hydration. It helps to smooth texture, but it also helps to unclog pores and just help the skin look more balanced and more hydrated, but also help breakouts be more diminished. I love this cleanser. I actually think it's a great price. You can also buy it in a mini size, so this will always be a repurchase for me. Next on the skincare empties is the Medicaid Press and Glow. This is their daily exfoliating PHA tonic with enzyme activator. Again, another product that I use in the treatment room and also recommend to clients. If you're a very sensitive skin person, this Medicaid Press and Glow is perfect for you. It uses PHAs, which is gluconolactone, which is a very gentle exfoliating agent. It's more hydrating than exfoliating, to be honest. And paired with the enzyme, which I think the enzyme in this is papaya, very gentle on the skin. It helps to smooth texture without irritating or causing any inflammation. This is so great. It's honestly really hard to find good enzyme exfoliants on the market. A lot of things have salicylic or glycolic or lactic acid, but it's very rare that you find a good enzyme exfoliant that you can use daily, and this is a great one. Next, we have the Luzerne Lait Essentials The Essence. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. This is a rebuy. Is it $90? Yes. Is it overpriced? Maybe, depending on who you ask, but is it worth it? Absolutely. I'm very intentional about when it comes to my skincare routine is that the products in my routine I have to enjoy. So sometimes I don't mind spending a little bit more money on products that really give me great results and that I just enjoy using. Do I need a $90 essence? No. Can I find another essence for half the price? Yes. Am I still gonna repurchase this because I enjoy it in my routine? Absolutely. Speaking of facial mist, we have the Glass FX Dual Hydra FX Hydrating Glass Skin Double Layer Oil Mist. Girl, this is a mouthful. But honestly, again, another product that's amazing. If the Luzerne is a little bit expensive for you, the Glass FX honestly is such a great product to this. This is a double layer mist, so it comes with kind of like a serum essence layer, and then it also has an oil layer to help hold on and lock in hydration in the skin. Beautiful, beautiful product. I already have a backup of this as well, so this is definitely a repurchase. As much as this hurts for me to say because I absolutely love this brand, these 3 serums from Allies of Skin will not be a repurchase for me, and it's not because they're bad, but it's just because I think for the price of these, they just don't do enough to justify me ever repurchasing these in my routine. First, we have the Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum. Then we have the Multi-Peptides and Growth Factors Advanced Lifting Serum, and then we have the Tranexamic and Arbutin Advanced Brightening Serum. Now, out of all of these serums, the one I probably would repurchase is the Tranexamic and Arbutin Advanced Brightening Serum, because I actually did see results with this. Were they super dramatic? No. And the only reason why I probably wouldn't repurchase this immediately is because I have other brightening serums like the Edam the Mark, which just came out and is really, really good, or the Super Fade from Hue. Those 2 dark spot serums are like 2 of my holy grail because they work so well on brightening hyperpigmentation and evening my skin tone. This one definitely works well, but it's a more gentle kind of effect to the skin. So I just didn't see great enough results to justify the price of this. The Copper Tripeptide and Ectoin Advanced Repair Serum, again, I just didn't see great enough results to justify repurchasing this. This honestly was kind of a dud for me, and I have other Ectoin and peptide serums that I just enjoy using a lot more. However, gorgeous packaging, I have to say. Then for the Multi-Peptides and Growth Factor Advanced Lifting Serum, I did enjoy this serum as well. Like, this is not a bad serum. None of these are bad. But again, I just have other peptide and growth factor serums that just perform better in my routine and for my skin. Again, I think if you love Allies of Skin and you've seen results with their products, absolutely try them out. But I think for the price, I'm just not going to invest in these three specifically because I have other products that just work for me and give me much better results. On the flip side of that, these two products, which are a fraction of the price of the Allies of Skin, are actually incredible and I actually saw good results from. We have the Exosome Hydro Glow Complex Serum and the Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer from Inky List. These two products really shocked me with how good they were and how amazing they work for my skin. This serum is so good. A thicker gel serum, so it feels nourishing and hydrating on the skin, but it gives you this radiant, glowy finish. Such a beautiful product. I think this is under $15. Beautiful. And then the Bioactive Ceramide Repairing and Plumping Moisturizer. This is such a beautiful moisturizer. If you have combination to dry skin, you will absolutely love this. I think for oily skin, it might be maybe a little bit too rich, but this moisturizer is honestly incredible. It moisturizes, it nourishes. These two products are examples that you do not have to break the bank to get good skincare products, which is what I love about the Inky List. Other end of the spectrum, we have another expensive serum, which is the Moisture Boost Plumping Serum from Shani Darden. I think this serum is about $70, if I'm not mistaken. And I love Shani down. I admire her down. I love her skincare line. And I'm obsessed with this Moisture Plump Serum. However, I don't know why the serum is so damn expensive. Like, Shani, girl, I need an esthetician discount or something, because this is an incredible hydrating serum. This deeply hydrates the skin. It makes your skin actually look plump and dewy and revived. If you have dull dehydrated skin and you have the coins, this will make your skin look fucking flawless. Rebuy, but a very situational rebuy. I'm just not throwing my coins at this serum, but I do enjoy using it and I do enjoy getting it for free as well. This is the Rescue Serum with 10% azelaic acid from Shani Darden. Unfortunately, this is going to be a buy for me. I don't see myself repurchasing this, honestly, because I just didn't really see the results of azelaic acid with this. I think if you're someone who are newer to azelaic acid and have kind of oily, combination congested skin, I think this could be great for you. But I personally love the Paula's Choice Azelaic Acid Booster. That's just my holy grail azelaic acid serum. It's one that I'm always going to use. I love that it's more of an emulsion, so it's more moisturizing and nourishing on the skin. This is great, but it's just not really for my skin type. If you have more oilier skin, you'll probably love this azelaic serum. Lastly, we have two hydrating mists that honestly are some of my holy grail facial mist. First, we have the One Size by Patrick Starr Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. If you follow me on socials, you already know, girl, this is a rebuy. This is something I will buy 3 at a time because it's constantly selling out. I've never had my makeup look so much like skin until I use this powder melt spray. And I use so many gorgeous setting sprays. Like, I love the Charlotte Tilbury. I love the Makeup by Mario setting spray. I love the Danessa Myricks, but hers is more of mattifying, blurring setting spray. I like to set my makeup with this so all my powders melt and look skin-like and dewy. And then for that bulletproofness, I like to layer over either the One Size Until Dawn setting spray or the Danessa Myricks mattifying, blurring setting spray. Tatcha gives you the same effect of the powder melt spray, but this is a lot more expensive. And then also, I kind of see this more as like skincare for me. It's like a milky essence in a mist form. And lastly, the lone makeup product that I finished is the Victoria Beckham Concealer Pen. I wear the shade MD 1.5. This is a holy grail concealer for me. If you want like a no makeup concealer, the one thing I'll say about Victoria Beckham is that she does undertones in her cosmetics really, really well. This concealer and her foundation drops are some of the best skin matches and shade matches that I've had in complexion products. I put a little bit under my eyes, my high points, conceal a little bit of dark spots, a little bit of powder, and it's the perfect kind of easy throw on product for me. This is definitely a holy grail. However, this is expensive and you don't get a lot of products, so that's my only drawback from this, but I would definitely repurchase this because it's been such a staple in my makeup routine. Let me know if you tried any of these products and what are you currently using that you would absolutely repurchase and it's a holy grail for you, or what's a product that you tried recently that you're gonna say bye to. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.